Hi everybody, I'm Parna again with you all with a new topic. Do you know how many vertebrae does a human being have? Test what you know. The human vertebral column comprises 33 vertebrae that collectively protect the spinal cord and support the entire skeletal framework of the body. The current article provides a brief description of the number of vertebrae in human beings along with their respective location. Gravity makes you look shorter. Gravitational force compresses your vertebral column and it can elongate by 2 to 3 inches in the absence of gravity. The vertebral column, backbone or spine is a characteristic feature of vertebrates. Extending from the base of the skull to the pelvis, it forms the axis of their skeletons. It is made up of individual units called vertebrae, within which the spinal cord is enclosed. The structure provides protection to the spinal cord and also influences the overall posture of the animal. Other functions include structural support for head, shoulder and chest, as well as balance and weight distribution for maintaining flexibility and mobility. The vertebral column of an adult human being is composed of 33 vertebrae, of which 24 are known as articulating or movable vertebrae and are separated from each other by an intervertebral disc. The remaining 9 vertebrae lack the intervertebral disc and form two sets of fused structures. The total length of an adult vertebral column is about 71 cm in men and about 61 cm in women. So, do you know how many vertebrae does a human being have? Classified into 5 categories depending on their location in the body, the total number of vertebrae in human beings are: cervical 7, C1 to C7, thoracic 12, T1 to T12, lumbar 5, L1 to L5, sacral 5, S1 to S5 fused, cogial 4, CO1 to CO4 fused. Total number is 33. A detailed account of number of vertebrae in human being as well as their names and characteristics have been provided below. Cervical n equals to 7. Numbered as C1 to C7, the cervical vertebrae are present in the neck region with C1 present closest to the skull. These are smaller as compared to other articulating vertebrae. C1 or atlas is the topmost vertebra of the spinal column and supports the head. It freely rotates over and pivot formed by the next vertebra C2, which is termed axis or epistrophius. Together, the atlas and axis from the joint through which the skull and spine are connected. The next 4 vertebrae C3 to C6 share a similar structure and have short and bifid spinous processes. The large vertebra in this region C7 has long and prominent spinous process and hence is also called vertebra prominens. Spinous process is the region for attachment of muscles and ligaments. Thoracic n equals to 12. These are present in the chest region and are designated as T1 to T12. These vertebrae have special fasciates for the attachment of ribs. The vertebral bodies are heart-shaped and intermediate in the size as compared to cervical and lumbar vertebrae. Being attached to the rib cage, they provide lesser flexibility. Lumbar n equals to 5. The 5 lumbar vertebrae are present in the lower back region between the rib cage and the pelvis and are termed L1 to L5. They enable flexions and extension movement and help to support body weight. The vertebra body is larger than the cervical and thoracic vertebra and is kidney shaped. The 5th lumbar vertebra or L5 is generally the largest of all vertebrae. Sacral n equals to 5. Sacrum is a triangular cell-shaped bony structure present below the lumbar vertebra and forms the posterior pelvic wall. It supports and strengthens the pelvis. The sacrum is formed by the fusion of 5, sometimes 6 vertebrae known as the sacral vertebra named as S1 to S5. Initially they exist as separate vertebrae and begin to fuse after the age of 18. The fusion completes between the ages of 25 to 33. Coccygeal n equals to 4. The large segments of vertebral column is a structure called coccyx or tailbone and represent a vestigial tail in humans. It is formed by the fusion of 4 small vertebrae designated as CO1 to CO4. Similar to sacral vertebra, this vertebra to exist separately in the first 2 decades of life. The coccyx serves as an anchor for certain pelvic muscles and ligaments. The supporting structure and vertebral column is thus made up of 26 bones including 24 vertebra and a sacrum and coccyx. So friends, hope you understand about this topic. I will be again here with you all to discuss with other interesting topics. Thank you.